Elena. We're in Dunkirk at the Children's Centre. So this is a place where children from 2 to 5/7 or older come to play during the day. And yeah, this is it. It's quite well furnished. It's been redone a few times and new materials are always coming in, which is always helpful to have new stuff and new toys to do different activities with the children. It's really interesting. It's a challenging experience. Obviously, children don't speak English and some of them are very violent and rough because of the situation. But when they come here, it's kind of a safe comfort zone. So it's really nice. Some parents come and leave them for 1 or 2 hours and then they go away for lunch and come back in the afternoon. And they have a rule with the school that in order to come here and play, the children have to go to school for an hour. So that stimulates them, then they get a bracelet and then they can come here and play. So it's a good kind of system and they enjoy it. The children get close to you, which is really nice because they start saying thank you, please, which is always, they come here by just screaming, please give that, give that. And so after a few weeks you get to know them and they start being nicer to us and also to each other, which is the main goal. Although it can change from one day to the other. They might be nice one day and then the other day just become mean. So you have to be very flexible, take it as it comes and yeah, play with it. But I feel they know this is their safe place and their area, so they come here and they try and make the best of it. And we're trying to teach them rules on respecting each other, respecting the materials they have, because obviously it's not so much, so they cannot take them away, for example. And it's hard, but they're slowly learning. This is actually quite a nice place and everyone just does their best to make it enjoyable and fun for children. And yeah, the conditions around are not the best, but the more materials and the more kind of toys and colors and art stuff that there is, the more children can play, can be a child, which is what they need. If you're going to come here, contact either the Children's Centre or the school, find emails on internet, because all the distributions are sorted in some way that makes sense. So not just come here and leave stuff outside, or come here and maybe help or with an idea of an activity. So there are music groups that come or dance groups, that's fine because you get children involved. But actual material stuff is of no use because they don't need toys, they need love and people and affection, which is more important. Yeah. A bit of experience with children is necessary because they're quite tough. But they're also very nice and flexibility. So I came with the idea of teaching them dance, having a dance workshop, but obviously that is really hard to do. So being flexible, being able to play around with it. I have some interest in other people's stories, other volunteers which have gone and asked for advice on where to stay, what to do when you get there, how to prepare, what to bring. So all of that is helpful. And yeah, lots of energy and motivation and kind of sense of self-initiative, which no one is going to tell you what to do, so you just do it and feel you do what is right. Yeah. And remember that the people here are humans and they're just like us. And if possible, also focus on the most vulnerable groups, so children, women. There are lots of pregnant women here. So yeah, focus on the ones that need help and need support, even if it's just by coming a day to give a smile to someone. Yeah. Well, fund, give money. Maybe money sometimes is more useful than resources because the people who are actually working on site know what to do with that money. So depending on, there was a really cold last week and the week before was really cold, so maybe there was an extra need of blankets. So they know how to use the money correctly. And yeah, let others know, spread the voice, come here for a day, even see, because sometimes what you see here is different from what you hear on the news. And yeah, and just help in whatever way they think, even if it's a small thing, it's still a lot. It means a lot for these people here, so yeah.